What's up YouTube? Kevin Wolford123. I've just come back from the Carboot. You could say it was an alright one. Not too bad. So I'll see you in the pickups.
Hiya. Does the PlayStation work, do you know?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. It's 15 all in?
Yes.
Yeah, can I take that? Is that alright?
Yeah, of course.
Cheers. Don't suppose you've got a spare bag? I didn't bring a bag. Thank you, sorry. There you go, I'll hand it to you. You're in charge. Brilliant, thank you. Sorry about that. The missus took the bag. Thanks a lot. Cheers. You got any more gaming stuff? Was that everything?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Not bad off the bat. PlayStation 3 original piano black with 2 controllers and a stack of games for £15. Now, does it work? That's the big question.
Finally got something. Finally.
He's proper on it. That's really funny. Yeah, and the oh yeah, it's like zigzagging. The game competitive. Did you buy the thing last week? You've got the charger.
Yeah, alright.
I knew we had it somewhere. I remember.
I was looking at your stuff, not
yeah, yeah. No, I understand. Yeah, we did that.
Oh, that's a nice one, but we don't.
Yeah. Okay.
How much are you asking on the PlayStation, please?
I would pay.
We're doing 50 with the game.
Okay, yeah, you got some cool games.
It's got the 3 bits in it.
Yeah.
It's all in with the games and everything.
What is your best result?
I won't pay 20. It's brand new.
It's brand new. It's not even got any.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
If he's not after the games, can I have a look? How much would you charge for the games? Might work out as a good little deal.
Right, do you want the games to look at?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's got the...
You want to place them there? I don't want to drop them. My hands aren't very big. Got the diddy hands.
So it's got the memory card and the joystick.
Yeah.
And the power.
I know the prices on these.
Yeah.
Still used.
So-
I know it's it's in very good condition, but still a used item. So.
How much are you thinking per game?
I wasn't really.
No?
Do it as a job lot.
Yeah, but if you sell that to me for 20 and the games to him for 20 each,
He would get me the bargains.
you get very close to what you wanted.
And what about you do 25?
Oh, really? I did 25 on the Spectrum and the...
Yeah, you made a bargain on that.
But
Would you take 3 a game?
the reason why I can't offer more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, is that cool?
What's he doing?
3 quid.
Yeah. Do you want to do that for 20 then? Or you want to hold
I remember this
5?
classic.
I'm into gaming and this is what I deal with. But I'm not saying a £5 to get you to have it for half hour. This is what I can do.
Yeah.
Any good?
Do you want to do it? Or you depends on how many games.
Can I take these 3? Is that okay?
No.
£9.
Yeah.
And then you've got all these left to sell. Oh, my legs.
So then that's 29. Is that too short? What do you use the online for?
Varies, but I was quite low in what
Yeah, sorry, mate. I'll try and get out of the way. I've got 3 there.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, alright. How much are the games, mate? Thank you very much. I'll come back and if you want to.
Okay, thank you.
That should be all there. Hopefully I didn't totally ruin anything. Cheers, thank you.
He's left the...
What?
Thank you very much.
Did you want the memory cards?
I don't know.
Do you want any memory cards?
How much are you after?
I don't know.
Pound each.
Pound each.
Let's see what I've got. Memory cards are always handy.
Yeah, I think he
I'm a
did
gamer, so
He did really well on that. He did
thank you.
then. Thank you.
Alright, cheers.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
So as I turned up to that stall, you saw a guy was already inquiring about the PlayStation. He didn't want any of the games. All he wanted was the PlayStation itself. So I was like, you know, if he's going to buy the PlayStation, could I go for the games? And they worked out a deal where he got his, you know, for a decent price, and I got some games that I wanted for a decent price. And I think £3 each for those titles is really good. On average, so it's a good saving. Plus, he didn't want the memory cards either, so 2 memory cards for £1 each. Not too bad.
Hello. Yeah. Why? Okay. Can you let me know what there is? Can you hold them or something? Which stall are you at? Oh, knackered. Too fat. I've literally just got the Game Boy Advance coming soon, the adapter. I got some Xbox games as well. Dead or Alive there for. How much are they?
Pound.
Oh, great. Probably wouldn't play Let's Ride Dreamer.
You never know.
You never know.
Lizzie McGuire.
Oh, a mystery one.
Breeze
What could that be?
Yeah, I don't know.
You never know.
Without a label.
You never know.
Got luck, that one.
I'll take those 3. That's okay.
A Mario, is it?
Are you selling the Xbox all together? Is it like a bundle?
It can be a bundle or it can just be separate.
Okay. Would you sell a controller separate at all? You've got 2.
Yeah, we could do.
How much are you asking on those?
5.
5, okay. Let's see what games there is as well. How much were you asking all in? What if you were doing? Is that what you were planning on doing originally?
For all the games, the controls in that, probably 15.
Okay, 15. Okay, I might do that. Are these hers as well?
Yeah, that's just there.
Okay, how much? Oh, right, I'm actually after empty boxes.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Whatever game.
You haven't got the games there for them.
There is.
I
don't think.
That's probably the Mario,
There's
isn't it? That's the
Nintendo.
Mario one.
No,
Oh.
God took that.
Oh, right, he took it today.
He took the actual game.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh,
He left the box.
So are all those boxes obsolete now then?
They're either here or the guy took it.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
that one's
The
gone.
Nintendo.
If the box, are these got games in these ones though?
No, these are
No.
empty.
So how much would you want for the boxes?
After empty
Because I'm after empty boxes. Because of what I'm doing is putting these in the boxes and printing the covers.
Right.
Whatever. £1.
Okay, right. So what we got? Have we got any more gaming stuff before I leave?
No.
Is that other box spare then, or is that?
Yeah, you can have
If it's spare,
You can have that as well.
thank you. Right.
So, but what are you having?
Right, I've got
You can work out.
3 here.
Yeah.
You said £1 for that. You said 15.
Yeah.
15 for
Yeah.
Okay. Have you got some?
Some more money.
Yeah. I've got a bag. I don't think it's going to fit all in it though.
I've got another
Got
one.
some here, Curve. I don't know if it fit though. They're quite small.
It's quite strong. You can put a lot of it in there.
Got
couldn't
the
you?
2 there. You gave me 2, didn't you?
I think I'm going to be short.
No, I got.
Max.
So is it these as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Thank
don't know
you.
how much, Curve.
What were we up to? Sorry, what was it?
19.
19.
19, yeah.
So I've got 10.
We need 9.
There we go.
Okay,
Thank you,
lovely,
Max.
thank you.
Sorry, Max.
Thank you, £1.
Let me stick these in there.
You've got £1, Charlotte.
Pretty good deal there. An Xbox original, which is in lovely condition. It's just a bit dusty. And the additional controllers that it came with weren't the official original ones. They were the third-party Mad Catz wireless ones. Now, I remember when I had the Xbox originally, I was looking for those controllers. and they were about £15–20, but now they seem to have shot up quite a bit. So that was a bargain for £15. Plus it had a load of games with it. I've got some Game Boy Advance games there that I was after. And yeah, got some empty cases as well to put the Game Boy Advance games in. So worked out well.
Yeah, I've got a few cases now, so I should be alright, yeah. Should be alright. Hiya, how much is your LCD game? Oh, it's quite corroded. Well, yeah, I'm no good at cleaning. It's corroded. Yeah, it's all good, thank you.
Saw a retro LCD game. I was interested in it just for a laugh. He said it was only £1, but it was really, really corroded. It was pretty much nothing left of the contacts in there. The batteries have probably been in there since like the 80s anyway. So yeah, left that behind.
Excuse me, how much are your games, please?
These Xbox 360 are £250 each.
Yep, and what about the Xbox One?
That one's actually not in it.
Oh, is it missing? Oh,
yeah, got it.
a shame.
Yeah, a lot of people picked it up. The missus must not put it in there.
Still in the system.
Yes, £5.
Black Ops, Alien vs Predator. I've got quite a few.
A lot of filler titles there, loads of 360. Nothing incredible. I don't think he said they were much. 250, something like that. But nothing I'd play, so I left them behind. And the Xbox One game was Minecraft, which is not too bad to trade in. But yeah, it was missing a disc, so that was left.
A few here. Hello, you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Not too bad. How much are you asking on your games, please?
£2. What's in that one?
Okay. Thank you.
PS3
Hello, dude. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad.
What you got here then?
How much are you?
Just trying to sell all off and stuff.
All sealed, mate.
Yeah.
Is all stock you bought in?
Yeah, sealed one's £150, unsealed one's £1.
Hot Fuzz. Oh, we got that one. Have you got Shaun of the Dead? Got a few bits today, not too bad for once. What did you find? Oh, for me, thank you. What are these from? A Quidditch set?
I think so, yeah. Just £1 for the free, so.
Drop it in your bag. Nice. Look at that, man. Super Galactic Pistol.
So, I hope you enjoyed that. I always do these videos backwards, where I do the pickups before I've done the editing, so hopefully there's enough footage. I did see quite a bit. So, yeah, I'm going to go through what I got. I really don't know where to start. We will start with the PlayStation 1 stuff. So, as you saw in the video, guy had a PS1, £50 he wanted, boxed. He said it's like mint condition. The games are great. Some good titles, and he wanted £50. The guy who was next to me was like, I'll have the console, you have the game. So I was like, yeah, I don't want the console. You know, nothing to do with me. I don't want it. Don't need it. So he got it for £25 and I got the games. I said, well, you take £3 each, which I think's a fair price. Usually I'm like £1, £2, but, you know, £3 I'm happy to pay for good titles. So what he had is he's got a mint copy of Metal Gear Solid. It's even got the demo disc in there, everything. Lovely condition. And the discs are immaculate, perfect, like he said. This one has got a crack on the case, unfortunately, but it's Fear Effect, and it's one I used to play a lot back in the day. I played it quite a bit, so I'd like to play it again and see, you know, if it was worth playing or not. But for £3, I think it's like a £15 game. That's about £15 game as well, so it's not too bad. All the discs are there, all the, you know, the paperwork and all that. And this one, because me and Amanda both used to love this back in the day, and I haven't played it for a long time, and it's Theme Hospital. I don't know if it was a great price for £3, but, you know, if it's a game I want to play, don't mind paying it. Next, Amanda called me, and she said, because I'm after Game Boy Advance stuff at the moment, and she's like, Game Boy Advance stuff here, come and get it. So I'm running around trying to find her. I spot her, run down there, and apparently someone had been there before and bought some of the games, and they were all loose. So I don't know if they got any of the Game Boy Advance games while I was there. So possibly I've only got the leftovers. But I've got Yoshi's Island. This, I think it looks legit. It's American, but you know, I'm happy anyway. It'll still work the same. That's £1. Simpsons Road Rage, which is a cool title. They had a lot of stuff there I wouldn't have played. That's American. These are all American, actually. Lady Seer. I've never heard of Lady Seer. Amanda saw that, didn't you? And you were like, it might be something good. I have no idea. Could be an RPG. Could be crap. It could be a kid's game. Lady Seer. Lady Sire. I don't know. But for £1, you give it a chance. There was a game that had no label on it, and I thought about taking a chance, but when I turned it over, it had a sticker over it, one of those Japanese ones, you know, or the Chinese knockoff, where they put the sticker over it to stop you opening it up. So I left that behind. It could have been a multi-cart. I'm not really that bothered about unofficial stuff. There was other games there, but I just want to try and get good games. I don't want to go for, you know, crap. The lady also had these. The guy came along and bought the games for him, apparently. He bought the actual games for the cases, out of the cases. She found these under the table. The lady's like, oh, we'll just get rid of the boxes. And I'm like, I'll have the boxes. You know, they're always handy. And I'm after these boxes as well, cheap, to put the Game Boy Advance games in and then print off the covers. Yeah, so I said, how much? And she said £1. So I got 6 boxes. One's American. But Nintendogs. So the covers are probably handy. They might be worth trading against something else. Animal Crossing, New Super Mario Brothers, Mario Kart DS, Sims 2, Mario 64 DS. So if the games are in them, that would have been superb. But apparently the guy bought them, and they didn't say anything about the cases. So some guys there going, yeah, I've got a load of these games, and the cases were just sitting there. So I've got the cases, he's got the games, he's got the you know, the money there. But I was after the cases anyway, so getting them all for £1. That's done me a deal. Sorry about the light, by the way, behind. There's nothing I could do about it. Next. Oh, we've got these as well. The Ps1 memory cards. I've got a white one, which I don't see too often, and a grey one, the standard. Just the Ps1 memory cards. They were with the PS1 games, and I just said how much, because the guy didn't want them, and £1 each. So I'm always going to pick them up for £1. We also got... right, we've got a PlayStation 3. It's got a 160 gig hard drive in it. It's the piano black. Well, pixely as anything that. Yeah, piano black. I don't know if they are. They've got a serial number on that, but I don't think they have. It's not the one where you can play PS2 games. And it's not been opened before. So I think they've just upgraded the hard drive. And I took a chance on it. They said £15. Yeah, when they say there's no power supply, alarm bells ring, because you think, you go home, you haven't got a power supply, you can't test it, then it's just, you know, 50-50 if it's going to work. And when people don't have the power supply, he was worried. He's like, yeah, it did work. Had 2 controls, so I took the chance for the controls, because the controls are still good to trade in, you know, spare to make your money back. And it came with a few games. But I'm going to switch over to a video I filmed on my phone when I got in to show you if it worked or not. So place your bets now if it worked or not. So here's the PlayStation I bought from the boot sale. It didn't come with a power lead, which is always a worry, because it's like, oh, it doesn't come with a power lead, so you can't test it. I've got a power lead. I'm going to test it now, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Can I zoom out a bit? Nope, that's it. It's actually coming on. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. Eject. Ooh. FIFA 09. Goodbye, FIFA. Yeah, no one wants that. Frisbee. I'm actually surprised it works. That's really shocked me. So, yeah. You know, I really thought it was going to be broken. But anyway, back to the video. So, as you can see, it worked, which, yeah, I was surprised. I really was. It's not too bad condition. These are horrible for scratches. Like, they, you know, when you get these and get dust on them, you rub it, scratches it like spider webs all over. But it's in reasonable condition. It works fine. It's nice and quiet. It plays the games perfect. The only one problem... Right, I've got 2 controllers and the charge cables. There's no power supply for that, so I'll have to sort that out. You got the 2 controllers. One's perfect. One, the left stick, when you click it, it didn't click. So what I did was I had a spare PS3 pad which was knackered, but the sticks were good. Desoldered them, which was an absolute ball ache for these controllers. I thought it'd be easier, but trying to get the solder out of the joints was horrible. Desoldered one of them and soldered it in, and it's all fine. So I've got 2 working pads now, perfect. So brilliant. So I've got the console working, 2 working pads. I need to get a power supply for it though. But it came with some games. Nothing incredible. It had FIFA 09 in the console. FIFA 15 twice. Actually, look inside because you never know. Sometimes they might have put a different disc in. Yeah, FIFA 15 twice. Like, worthless maybe for a case. Pro Evolution 2015. Reflex Motocross ATV. I think them games are pretty cool though, but yeah, maybe not for me. Angry Birds Star Wars, which is probably going to be trading. I don't know what you get for it, maybe £2 or £3, but they're all from CEX. Gran Turismo Prologue. And a cool game, which we've got already, Little Big Planet. But for £15, I took a chance on it and it paid off. So this system will be probably trade credit for CEX to get something else, to get something like some Game Boy Advance games or something I'm after. Or maybe a SNES game or something like that. Because I don't know what they trade in at, but it's got to be more than £15. So that's not too bad. Then I saw a lady who had an Xbox original. And that, well, this is, I'm getting these all wrong because these were with the Game Boy Advance. And it's in nice condition, it's just dusty. It's not very scratched, it's in good condition. It's got the adapter in the front for a remote control. It's not been opened, so it's not been modded or anything, I don't think. I'm going to put it on the ground. But I do not have a TV cable. I don't have a TV cable to test it. I've got the power supply, but I can't test on the screen. But I've never had an Xbox not work unless someone's hammered it. So I'm sure it's fine. She had that with these 2 dongles sticking out the front. And I was like, I recognise those. Those are the wireless controls that are sought after. Because on the Xbox original, you didn't really get wireless controls. So these were like I think one of the only ways to do it, and there's an orange and a see-through one, and she's got the controls as well. Now, there was a slight bit of corrosion in the see-through silver one, silver and white, or silver and clear, but I cleaned it up. It was so minimal, it was just a little bit inside there. But yeah, so I've got the orange and I've got the see-through one, and these are nice pads, but I haven't checked, I haven't looked up, I don't look up prices or anything like that, but these are great pads to own. And I know when I had an Xbox before and I was really into it, I've still got my Xbox down there, I was after these pads and I'm sure they were like 15, 20 quid. I might be totally wrong there, and I didn't want to pay it, but now I've got 2. And I said, what would you do for one of them, because you've got 2? And she was like, £5, which weren't bad. I thought, yeah, I'll go for that. But I thought, if you're doing 15 for the lot, grab the lot. And it's got some cool games. So them 2 controls were brilliant. They really made my day for them. But we've got some of these games aren't Xbox games. We've got Dead or Alive 3, which is brilliant. Beach Volleyball Dead or Alive. I've got Carve, which looks like a jet ski game. This one is Hotel Giant for the PC. I didn't realise until I got home that these were in there. Call of Duty Black Ops for the PC. Modern Warfare 2 for the PC. Midtown Madness 3. I used to play Midtown Madness non-stop when Xbox Live first came out. Very cool game. Speed Kings. Looks like a Road Rash type of game. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Have you played that one?
I've not.
It's actually good. Well, I say it's good. It was good back in the day. I enjoyed it. It was a fun game. Beat 'em up. But it might be crap now.
It's not much to do with the TV show.
It's just running around beating people up. Well, beating vampires up. And the last one's Turok Evolution, which I've never played. Right. Is there any more? Did you have your stuff? Did you have stuff to show?
Just those little figures.
You got them Harry Potter figures, that was it?
Yeah, I think that's all I got. Oh, and the Aladdin figures too.
Oh, yeah, she got some Aladdin figures, 5 for £1. Not bad. She likes Aladdin, and they're cool little figures to display. And then 3 Harry Potter Quidditch figures for... Was that £1 for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, £1 for free. And I don't know what set they're from. They must be from like that Quidditch set where you like put them on the broom and it.
I think they're from those... I don't know what they're called, like the Mattel ones.
Mattel.
They're like a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Quite cute.
I think I always miss stuff when I do these episodes, and I go, oh, I've done it, and then I pull out something else. But I think that's it. So not too bad. You know, I've got a lot of games here and a lot of stuff, and some stuff to trade and some stuff to keep. So I've got some PS1 games that I'm interested in. I've got some, you know, Game Boy Advance. In my head, I was like, I want some cases for DS so I can put Game Boy Advance games in, and I want some Game Boy Advance games. And man is like, come over here now, come and get them. But someone's, as I said, gone through and has taken some games already. But it's weird, they're American, so strange. Maybe they imported them early on when they came out, or maybe they went on holiday and bought them cheaper. You don't know, but yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm looking around trying to find some more. Hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate it. Like, the last video blew up. Like, I don't know what you guys did, if you were sharing non-stop or anything like that, which I really appreciate any of that. But yeah, the likes were crazy. The amount of views, 20, it's like last time I checked it was like 10k, and then Kieran's like, you're on like 21,000 views. I was like, seriously? That blew my mind. That's like more than I've got on a lot of episodes combined. So yeah, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please share it, smash the like button, and if you leave a comment down below, I'll try and reply as soon as possible. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.